You may remember photos like this from a few months ago when the Spokane River Keeper shared photos of a dried out section of the Spokane River. 28 years ago, this region had the opposite problem.
The aftermath of Ice Storm 96 left rivers and lakes with record overflows. Our photojournalist Nathan Brand went back to the archives for this story.
Our flooding problems begin high in the mountains of the Coeur d'Alene watershed. Here, a snowpack 150% of normal is now melting. Above normal temperatures are sending the equivalent of 1 inch of rain downstream every day.
It is a sight like no other. Mother Nature at the height of her fury and most spectacular.
Fun to bring her down and let her see nature's how awesome it can get.
In downtown Spokane, the river is fierce. Water sprays over this walkway bridge, soaking people who dare to pass.
Pretty scary to see how big it is.
The Spokane River is claiming more and more of our man-made territory every day. Upriver Drive and the Centennial Trail have gone under. Ducks and even turtles have now moved into the territory that just last week was a busy city street.
The strange side of this swollen river and everything that goes with it has attracted the curious. Bikers and bathers have replaced Centennial Trail joggers.
I didn't think it was this bad. This is just gone.
Today it became apparent the dike failed. Swirling water first floated the pavement, then dumped the ribbon of asphalt back into the river.
Floodwaters on the Pend Oreille River have risen and fallen here by more than a foot this week. Officials say the river's hit a local peak that's 16 feet above normal summer level.
The road's covered and we're just kind of stuck here, probably for the next 2 or 3 weeks.
This small community has been cut off from deliveries or any road travel since Sunday, thanks to the rising Pend Oreille River.
About 50 homeowners have been commuting to their homes by boat for about 2 weeks now. And in that time, the waters have risen to the point where the length of each boat trip has more than doubled.
The Walsh's home is completely submerged, with water running through the windows.
Well, I guess you gotta live with it. You live on the water, you gotta live with it, I guess.
Before his eyes, Jamie Sharp is watching part of his city, Kellogg, Idaho, crumble. Water is beating residential roads to pieces.
Work crews are trying to divert the water that is pouring through downtown Kellogg right now. We're standing in the middle of Oak Street, and as you can see, it's just a raging torrent of water that is pouring through this town.
The water is coming from Milo Creek, an underground drainage system that erupted last month, shooting massive amounts of water to the surface.
Lead from the old mine contaminates the water, and the streets look like scenes from a World War II movie. Normally, the rivers would flow to this point where they dump into Lake Coeur d'Alene. Unfortunately, the lake is now 5 feet higher than normal.
It's worse than I thought it was, because I've never seen it before.
The principals at Coeur d'Alene and River City High Schools gave their students a choice: study or sandbag. And about 400 teenagers chose to do their work outdoors.
About 45 civilian volunteers from the National Guard have swarmed onto the shore of Lake Pend Oreille, protecting the most vulnerable areas.
In a strange way, flooding has brought this community closer together. The Spokane River may rise again before the end of summer, but many here are hopeful the worst is over for this year.
It's a good time for us to get neighborly, isn't it?
You can take more trips back to the archives right here on KREM 2 Plus, including our look back at Ice Storm 96. It's now streaming on KREM 2 Plus.